Hey, perfect. Okay, cool. All right, chat. So I saw this on IGN. So this is an IGN video, but I'm pretty sure First Descendant will have it as well. This is pretty much the First Descendant Season 1 gameplay overview trailer. And this was released 2 hours ago. I was during my lunch break, so did not see it, but we can watch it together. Let me pause the music. Definitely not what we're wanting to see. So we'll watch it initially, and then we'll do some commentary and all that afterwards.
Turn the ship around. We're putting back.
We managed to fend off our enemy's large-scale attack, but the war is far from over. The Colossus still threatens us, and our enemies are plotting new strategies. Can Ingress ever find true peace? Has Corel really given up on the war? After Corel's fleet disappeared, the Vulgus began moving from deep within the dungeon to raid the Ancestors' facilities in Ingress and reclaim the outpost. Detecting this, Ingress immediately dispatched a scout. That scout's name is Haley. Haley, who rose from a supply soldier in the guerrilla unit to a legendary sniper, is now a newcomer in the Descendant Corps. Ruthlessly eliminating enemies with her anti-material sniper rifle, she dominates battles with her ability to drop her body temperature and emit cold air when her emotions run high. When shooting from a distance, her weapon's critical hit multiplier increases, making her an excellent fit for sniper rifles. She possesses sub-zero bullets that fire multiple shots in an instant, and a storm snare that pushes back and rapidly cools down enemies in front. Above all, Haley's specialty is switching to her anti-material sniper rifle and firing a single, incredibly powerful shot, stronger than any other attack. In Season 1, the Vulgus launches a new strategy, the Invasion. Invasions occur randomly in 2 dungeons of the hard difficulty infiltration operations. Players can choose to enter between the existing operations or the invasions. Invasion dungeons are only available for solo play, testing the strength of the Descendants. 3 Vulgus legions will block the Descendants with different defense mechanisms. The quantum field creates an immortal state, impervious to physical attacks. The resonance shatterers cause massive explosions with the energies of RK and the Iron Heart. The Keeper Tile encryption device maintains a powerful security system. Invasion dungeons present new mechanics that disrupt the Descendants' operations. Solve these enemies' mechanisms and swiftly eliminate them. Invasion dungeons are designed for speed runs, and the faster you clear them, the greater the rewards that await.
Thanks for the follow, appreciate it.
After coming in contact with the Iron Heart, Descendants experience an RK resonance phenomenon. This resonance grants the Descendants new powers. It's the season growth inversion reinforcement. Inversion reinforcement is a new growth system that resets at the start of each season. It includes 5 types: hunting, attributes, recovery, survival, and seasons. Through the inversion reinforcement, Descendants gain beneficial effects for progressing through seasonal content, and can also obtain effects that compensate for their weakness. Each season, we plan to tailor and replace the inversion reinforcement effects, providing effects that perfectly fit the seasonal content. In addition to a new Descendant, a new Ultimate Descendant will be introduced in Season 1.
There she is.
Ultimate Freyna, who has evolved RK's toxicity into a more powerful weapon, will make her debut. In Season 1, you can discover Freyna's exclusive story and uncover the tale behind the name of her skill, Room Zero Trauma. Excava is an assault rifle with powerful versatility. It can be obtained through the Battle Pass and is also available as a free reward. Excava charges voltage when attacking enemies and has a unique effect of firing the charged voltage as an energy grenade. It is a versatile weapon that combines the inherent versatility of an assault rifle with a powerful shot. Frost Watcher is a scout rifle that can be farmed through the Season 1 content. When hitting enemies from long range, it reduces chill resistance and enhances the damage of one's chill skills, making it a perfect fit for Viessa and Haley. If you've prepared a new Descendant, ultimate
Now, this
weapon
one is gonna
and
be
inversion
fun.
growth, it is now time to face the most powerful Colossus, Deathstalker. Deathstalker lurks in the darkness of the void, targeting the life of Descendants. It is stronger than any Colossus encountered so far. To protect Albion
my
from the threat
goodness.
of Deathstalker, we must once again
Oh, no! What
fence
paused?
and intercept Deathstalker. The first Descendants first season begins on August 29th with Haley, a new Descendant, Ultimate Freyna, and the new Ultimate Weapons. New episodes, dungeon content, and void intercept battles await you in Albion, Descendants. The first Descendant, Season 1 Invasion.
All right. Again, this was on IGN's channel, so I'll have that linked in this video. All right, let's do a breakdown. This is fun. Okay, so Vulgus are coming back in force. Let me bring it down a little bit here. All right, so showing a little bit of the introductions we saw in the trailers. Now, here is the new mechanic, which is the solo dungeons.
To raid the ancestors' facilities in
Ultimate Gods is my Freyna, yeah.
Ingress and
Hey,
reclaim the
hey
outpost.
Borg, welcome. So what's nice, cool, is that they're repurposing some of these dungeons. You may have noticed that this one here,
Ancestors' facilities in Ingress
but these symbols here will be
and
used.
reclaim the outpost. Detecting this, Ingress immediately dispatched a scout. That scout's name is Haley.
Yeah, I like her. She's cool.
Haley, who rose
What I like is this, her ultimate form, like her fourth ability.
newcomer in the Descendant Corps,
I like this animation where she just kneels and it just appears in front of her.
ruthlessly
Boom.
eliminating enemies.
So cool. Now, I was showed how many shots she had.
Ruthlessly eliminating enemies with her
1,
anti-material sniper
2,
rifle.
3.
She died
Okay, so with that one it was 3, but it sounded like you could probably extend the amount of ammo that she had. But I think at base form is 3 shots. But if you notice, they pop 2, which increases the weapon damage. They pop number 1, which is the turrets, which you can see those little zaps going, and then they pop number 4. So you're sort of like playing the piano a little bit with her abilities,
in the
which I
Descendant
think is
Corps,
pretty cool.
ruthlessly eliminating enemies with her anti-material sniper rifle.
Yeah, that's pretty
She
cool.
dominates
So duration, chill, and all that, skill, power.
when her emotions run high. When shooting from a distance, her weapon's critical hit multiplier increases.
All right, so that's a little bit of demo of her, which is pretty cool. Definitely going to be, as I've been saying, you need a ultimate Freyna, yeah. As I've been saying, I feel that she could be S tier, up with Lepic and Glay. That's just my opinion. That if she's built correctly and all that, she can deal a good amount of chunk of damage.
Incredibly powerful shot.
Wait, how much was that? As I was saying, chat, if I'm reading that correctly, that's 6.7 mil damage. Look at that. As I was saying, if that number is correct, which I'm seeing, it could be an 8 or a 6, but still, 1 million damage for that shot.
Powerful shot.
Yeah, that was a 6 mil. Yeah, 6.7. So 6,712,000 something 07. Yeah.
Powerful shot.
She's going to be crazy. Now, this here, the invasion dungeon. So it rotates every day, it said, I think.
This launches a new strategy, the invasion. Invasions occur randomly in 2 dungeons of the hard difficulty infiltration operations. Players
Now, this is single player. So for those who are more team-based, this is probably not for you. But it's... okay, so... Oh, interesting. So you have to play solo, chat. Look at this. Main reward is Haley code, Haley. So if you want Haley, you need to do the solo stuff. Okay, so you got a week, chat, to figure out a solo build. You got a time remaining is 3 hours. Okay, so it rotates every few. Then there's a marker right here. Okay.
Players can choose to enter between the existing operations or the invasions.
And it shows the different type of mechanics.
For solo play, testing the strength of the Descendants. 3 Vulgus
So it's really cool is that they're using like guns for part of the
legions
puzzle
will block
mechanic,
the
which I
Descendants
like.
with different defense
See, like right there.
mechanisms. The
Yeah, so we had to destroy those, apparently with buildies.
quantum field
Oh, you can do damage with guns
creates
as
an
well.
immortal state,
Okay.
impervious to physical attacks. The resonance
It's showing the different type of bosses or enemies. So these right here apparently have symbols above their heads.
shatterers cause massive explosions with the energies of RK and the Iron Heart. The Keeper type
And then it looks like we mentioned in the trailer and breakdown that you have to stand on, see, so right here, see how there's symbols you have to stand on to activate. So it's a little bit of a puzzles
the
as well.
Keeper tile encryption device maintains a powerful security system. Invasion dungeons present new mechanics that disrupt the Descendants' operations.
Yeah, so right here too, if you notice, there we were looking at that. So there's these pillars here, and then there's symbols above this guy's head. So I'm not sure if you're supposed to shoot them or destroy them.
Solve these enemies' mechanisms and swiftly eliminate them.
Yeah, so see, it destroys.
Invasion dungeons are designed for speed runs, and the faster you clear them, the greater the rewards that await.
Oh, the faster the time. Interesting. Now this one is interesting,
The
chat.
Iron Heart.
So this is sort of like an artifact for those who are Destiny
Is
players.
a new growth system.
So for those who are Destiny players, Destiny has this artifact every season, and it gives you buffs and all that. So it's sort of like following that type of thing, which I think is really cool, because then it sort of helps not be reliant on your mods and your components. It's sort of like, let's say you're trying to push more health and all that, you could probably go into the survival side of things. I think the seasonal one you sort of need, because the way they were showing here, yeah, so on hit with enemy fire grants high density chill particle membranes. So attributes, high density chill particle, chill resistance, skill costs, and up to 10 seconds. Okay.
And seasons.
Aiming grants high density toxic particle membrane. Okay, so they're different elements. Interesting. So you have to build into it if you want a particular mod. Okay.
Through the
But see here, I think this bunny has a seasonal mod, because you see how the shield is right here?
inversion reinforcement, Descendants gain
Just easily breaks. So I think you need to push into seasonal to be able to break those shields faster while you're doing the mechanic here.
beneficial effects for progressing through seasonal content,
Mhm.
and can also obtain effects that compensate for their weakness. Each season, we plan to tailor and replace the inversion reinforcement effects, providing effects that perfectly fit the seasonal content.
Yeah.
In addition to a new Descendant,
Here's Ultimate Freyna.
Ultimate Descendant will be introduced
So here's her backside from the
in
splash
Season
art.
1.
Here's her front. I actually like this mask right here. I like it. Pretty cool, actually.
Ultimate
What do you think, chat? You like the design?
Freyna, who has evolved RK's toxicity.
And then we go into the story. Here.
Java is an
Okay. And then we're going into 2 new ultimate weapons. This one here is
assault rifle with powerful versatility.
more
It can be
electric
obtained through
based,
the
it
Bound
seems like.
Pass, and is also available as a free reward. Excava charges voltage when attacking enemies, and has a unique effect of firing the charged voltage as an energy grenade. It is a versatile weapon that combines the inherent versatility of an assault rifle with a powerful shot. Frost
So it's like a assault rifle with meets a shotgun, which is nice. Now I like the design of this one. This looks pretty cool.
Watcher is a scout rifle that can be farmed through the Season 1 content. When hitting enemies from long range, it reduces chill resistance and increases the damage of one's chill skills, making it a perfect fit for Viessa and Haley.
Now, this boss here, chat, this is going to be fun.
If you've prepared a new Descendant,
Like, look at this. Look at the design on this guy. Oh, this was during the trailer, which is crazy. They already had this one in development during that trailer.
Ultimate weapon and inversion growth. It is now time to face the most powerful Colossus.
Now, I want to sort of do a little play-by-play on these animations because the trailer, I was very intrigued. So if you notice here, see how there's rings? That is pretty much like taking Pyromaniac's frost chains. Oh, not frost chains, but fire chains into here. But if you notice, there's like some kind of like wisp animation. See right here?
Deathstalker. Deathstalker
Yeah, so I wonder if that's a debuff, the wisps.
lurks in
See right here?
the darkness of the void, targeting the life of Descendants.
Yeah, and see that there's a charge blast right there.
It is stronger than any Colossus
See, so you have to jump.
encountered so far. To protect Albion from the threat of Deathstalker, we must once again
Oop.
Albion from the threat of Deathstalker. We must once again
Why is it pausing?
and intercept Deathstalker.
Yeah, and so then there's this, I think this is a rage mechanic. Looks like a rage mechanic or some way of you have to cancel it in time.
The first Descendants first season begins on August 29th with Haley, a new Descendant, Ultimate Freyna, and the new Ultimate Weapons. New episodes, dungeon content, and Void Intercept battles await you in Albion, Descendants. The first Descendant.
All right, so there we go. That's a brief breakdown on this season 1 gameplay overview trailer. Very cool.